Welcome to our history channel for easy and fun learning. This video covers an important event with a quick overview of what happened and its importance. Join us on a journey through the past. The Thuggee cult, also known as thugs or thuggees, was a secret organization of professional assassins and robbers who operated in India from the 13th century until the 19th century. The thugs were known for their ritualistic killings of travelers and pilgrims, whom they would ambush and strangle with a length of cloth known as a rumal. The thugs believed that their murders were sanctioned by the Hindu goddess Kali, and that their actions were necessary to fulfill their religious duty. The Thuggee cult was formed in the 13th century, and their activities continued for several centuries before they were eventually suppressed by the British Empire in the 19th century. The thugs were initially formed as a group of highway robbers who preyed on travelers along the trade routes that crisscrossed India. Over time, the thugs developed a sophisticated system of communication and organization that allowed them to operate across vast distances and avoid detection by the authorities. The thugs were known for their use of a distinctive modus operandi that involved befriending travelers and gaining their trust before attacking them. Thugs would often pose as travelers themselves, and would travel alongside their victims for days or even weeks before making their move. Once they had gained the trust of their target, the thugs would strike, often using the rumal to strangle their victim from behind. The thugs had a complex social structure, with different members of the group having different roles and responsibilities. The most senior members of the thugs were known as jemaddars, and were responsible for recruiting new members and coordinating the activities of the group. Below the jemaddars were the stranglers, who were responsible for carrying out the murders. The stranglers were usually the younger members of the group, and were often recruited from within the same family or clan. The Thuggee cult was eventually brought to an end by the British Empire, who had become increasingly alarmed by the scale of the thugs' activities. In 1830, the British Governor-General of India, Lord William Bentinck, issued a proclamation banning the thugs and declaring them to be enemies of the state. The British then launched a massive campaign to track down and capture thug leaders, and by the 1850s, the Thuggee cult had been all but eradicated. Today, the Thuggee cult is remembered as one of the most notorious criminal organizations in history. Their ritualistic killings and sophisticated organizational structure have made them a subject of fascination for historians and writers alike. The thugs have been the subject of numerous books, films, and documentaries, and their legacy continues to intrigue and mystify people to this day. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for future topics, please let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our other videos.